3, 2. Begin transmission.
Hello and welcome Space Cadets to Season 2 of Dungeon Radio Hour, a D&D actual play comedy podcast where scientists recently learned that an asteroid didn't kill the dinosaurs. Instead, it was a mass outbreak of syphilis. As always, I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Dalton Arusha Riddle, joined once again by my ragtag band of heroes. Introduce yourself, heroes.
I'm Michael J. Adair.
I'm Alyssa Adair.
And I'm Andrew Gerline. I almost forgot my last name. For a second I did. I ththought it was Adair, just for a second.
Mm-hmm. It should be.
Someday.
We'd all be Adair in a perfect incestuous world.
Yeah.
Our D&D polycule.
Our D&D polycule.
Those words together in a sentence.
It makes sense. You were kink shaming the dinosaurs, so
That's true.
I
Doesn't
don't
everybody have
expect
syphilis
any
these
less.
days?
Okay.
Because of the dinosaurs.
What the fuck
All
was happening?
started with the dinosaurs.
How did this happen? My dad fucked a T-Rex in 1995. Then I sucked that T-Rex
Post-Jurassic
off
Park,
at a
okay.
truck stop about 14 years later for gas money.
Full circle.
And here I am. And now I take a pill every day.
What kind?
Syphilis.
Okay.
Syphilis.
He wants it, actually. He wants-
Checkmate on that improv, you dumbass.
See,
Didn't think I had an answer for that?
You got me there.
he did. He did
Yeah.
indeed. And that's the type of playful banter you can come to expect here on Dungeon Radio Hour. Speaking of playful banter, that kind of leans into our pre-show topic with words of affirmation and acts of service and other types of the 5 love languages that we've talked about a little bit in our group chat. And I think it's come up a couple times on air. But for the pre-show, I asked all of you to take the little quiz, figure out what your 5 love languages were. But before we reveal them, I would love everyone to just give a guess at what you think people's top love languages and what their least or their bottom one is. Like Alyssa, you are excluded from answering and guessing for each other because
That's
it's
fine.
not fair.
That's fine. Andrew's, I think, is gentle hand jobs and soda crackers. Dalton, I think it's
God damn, how'd you get that?
Soda
I
crackers
know.
are at the top.
soda crackers go slightly above hand jobs.
Yeah, I get heartburn and I like a little HJ. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Dalton's is, I don't know. Let's say burpees and Reese's Pieces. Those are two of his.
I actually hate Reese's Pieces.
No
But
way.
Like the cereal, you hate it?
Yeah.
No, that's Reese's Puffs.
That's Reese's Puffs.
Oh, the little M&M things?
The little
Yeah.
They're
I
okay.
hate
They're okay.
them.
They don't taste the same.
No, they taste fake.
They're
It
different.
tastes like they use a different type of peanut butter that is in everything else they
Agreed.
make.
Yeah.
They're gross.
I think Andrew's is physical touch.
This is really hard. I actually was also maybe thinking physical touch.
I also was going to say physical touch, but then when both of you also said physical touch, I was like, no, I want to be different. So I sat here
So you
and
think
thought
we're
about
wrong.
it. And I almost wonder if it is words of affirmation.
Andrew's so hard. Andrew is hard. I don't know if I
haven't heard that sentence in a long time. Andrew is so hard. I've never-
exactly. That's
been a
why he's
while
just been
since I've
getting
heard
soda crackers for months.
No, you just keep everything so close to the chest. It's like it's hard to know.
Yeah, it's hard to read Andrew sometimes.
Yeah,
so
and
I
in
don't know.
keeping with that, I'm not going to be revealing my love language today because my love language is keeping secrets and lying and hiding things. That's the secret to any good relationship.
Exactly.
Is secrets.
Exactly.
That's not
No,
part of
you
the
guys,
game.
2 out of 3, you got it correctly. My number 1 is
Damn it.
physical touch.
Yeah.
Wait.
My number 2.
Wait.
Shush! I have to guess the bottom.
Well, Dalton to start, and I guess that's it, considering the fourth. I'm
That
sorry,
was
it
good, Mike. I will
was-
give you that one.
It was right there.
That was the low hanging fruit, but I'll give it
You're
to
a
you.
low hanging fruit.
I think
Go
it's
ahead.
going to be receiving gifts.
As my bottom?
Yeah. What about you guys?
I would say acts of service is Andrew's bottom.
Acts of service is my second to last.
Quality time.
My bottom is actually quality time, which sounds
really?
terrible. What a fucking shit thing to say.
There's only one that sounds good on the surface, and that's gifts for it being the bottom because it sounds the most selfish. It's not necessarily.
It does.
But
it's my
sounds
number
the most
2.
selfish.
Can I defend why I believe it's my number 2? It's not about receiving things.
There's no reason to defend.
I'm just a selfish asshole is what it is.
Thank you for sharing.
It's about knowing that I'm being thought about and that I feel understood based on the gift given. And I'm not talking about like Christmas, birthday. I'm talking like my wife comes home with a candy bar because she knows I had a bad day. You know what I mean? Or like one of her kids, like, because she teaches, so one of her kids made like a photo of Goose and like for us to put on our fridge. I thought that was adorable. Like, it just people, like a little kid thinking about my dog, that's so thoughtful and cute. And it just means a lot to me, I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I like every Christmas, Alyssa's grandparents would like slip $100 in a Christmas card. And I always thought that was really thoughtful.
Yeah. They knew how much
I
you
love
like
money. My God.
I don't think it's quite the same.
They know that I love a lot of money.
Yeah.
One day, let me tell you a story. When I worked at the bank, when I was a bank teller, I would collect like certain years of American coins that are made of silver, like before like the mid 60s. So one day I came home and Laura has put a quarter on my nightstand. Now it is not a silver quarter. It's just a regular ass quarter, but that's my favorite quarter in the world. I have it to this day. Aww. You know why? Because she saved it for me and she thought it was silver and she picked it out and saved it just for me. Even though she was wrong, it's the thought that makes it special.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I was about to say we just had Christmas with my sister and my nephews, and it was so cute. My nephew, who's only like 5, he had me open my gift, and then he got all excited, and he's like, Alyssa, there's something at the bottom. And I look in the bottom, and there's a dirty penny at the bottom, and I'm like, oh, I guess that just fell in there. And I pull it out. He read the year out, and I was like, oh, that's the year I was born. And he goes, I know, because apparently he found it a week ago. And then my sister told him that that was my birth year. So then he's held on to it and kept tabs on it this whole time so he could give it to me.
That.
And I was like,
that's adorable.
And so
that's
now,
and now it's your lucky penny.
Yeah, and now it's my penny I
Boom.
can never get rid of. So
exactly.
I get it.
All right, for real, let's guess Dalton's.
Yes.
Number 1. I'm gonna go with gifts. Not because of the joke, but I do think Dalton appreciates a thoughtful gift. At the bottom, physical touch at the bottom.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't know why. This is hard.
I'm going to say number 1 for Dalton is acts of service because I feel like he expects shit to get done and he appreciates when it is done without him having to ask.
You're thinking of him being a physical trainer still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just
but I think that
demanding
encompasses
things of
more aspects of his life than just the gym. I think bottom, I'm going to say quality time as well.
Wow, we are going to be all over the place because I was thinking top as quality time. And then it's hard to say what's at the bottom. I don't think it's going to be physical touch. I'm just going to also say gifts, even though that's what I said for the bottom of Andrew and I was wrong. But I'm going to throw it out there.
Okay, so for my top, Andrew was right. It is acts of service.
Yeah, baby.
That was my next.
That is how I know that I'm loved and appreciated. And on the flip side, that's also how I like to show that I love and appreciate you, is I will go out of my way to do things for you. And then at the bottom was words of affirmation.
Okay.
Interesting.
That doesn't surprise me now that I think about it.
There are too many layers of like self-esteem here that I don't need any extra fluff to feel
well, and see, and
loved
that's why
and appreciated and happy. And
I kept going back and forth between acts of service and quality time because they kind of, I think, go hand in hand a little bit. And I know you and I have talked about this, about like actions speak louder than words, right? Like we want to see it. And so those were the ones where it's like, I'm going to see it in your actions, like by quality time or acts of service. Those are my flip-floppers.
Quality time was a very close second.
Yeah. I was like, I felt like those would be your top For sure.
Mike or Alyssa next? Who's under the fucking microscope?
Well, you said microscope, so we're gonna go with Mike.
Microscope. Oh, microscope.
Okay, Mike. Top. Words of affirmation. Bottom.
Diabetes.
Dalton,
Yeah,
you're not
option?
going to be able to read my mind. Fuck you.
He's really
You're
trying
working
to.
so hard.
Fuck you, Andrew.
He's like, if I keep looking at you like this,
If
I
I
might
keep
get
looking
the
at
answer.
you like this,
He's gonna.
Wait, what did you say your top one was?
at
His
the
one
top was words of affirmation.
words of affirmation.
And the bottom is, I need you to visualize it in your brain space.
Okay, here. I'm visualizing.
Physical touch. Physical touch.
He physically touched his head. Wait, that's the bottom one?
I am. That is what I'm going to go with. Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, I was going to guess that for the top for me. I'm going to guess physical touch because that man has to kiss me on the lips when he sees me. And we're not friends. He has a shirt that says "Kiss your homies"
It does. Kiss
So-
your homies on the mouth.
And he
on the mouth. It
means
says.
it.
Kiss your homies on the mouth. All right. Did you have a bottom one, Andrew?
I'll say your bottom one is receiving gifts. You like giving them, but I don't know that you care
Well,
as much
keep,
about receiving.
keep in mind though, because even in the book, for the love languages, a good way of finding out what your love language is more of looking at yourself and how you give love. So it's a reciprocal thing when you take the test. It's a give and
Neglect.
receive.
What did you just call me?
Reciprocal?
Reciprocal.
No,
Take
what you're
offense.
thinking of is receptacle. Anyway.
Oh.
Come receptacle.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I took the test. It was words of affirmation at the top. Very close under that, physical touch.
Yeah.
And at the bottom, acts of service. Yeah. Not that I don't appreciate these things. We all appreciate these things and like to feel
Yeah.
seen. But I never expect anybody to do anything for me, I guess. I've always
Well, that's
been,
where you've messed up.
I've always been overly self-reliant, and probably to a fault.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I've landed.
No, but I think that's worth saying. Like all of this is with a grain of salt because, like I said, I actually did read the book. Someone gifted it to us for our wedding, and so I read it on the plane to our honeymoon. And I know. I'm like,
Shit, I gotta
"Ooh,
figure this out quick.
reading."
We're on our honeymoon. Fuck.
I gotta
Oh, shit.
understand marriage.
I got.
I gotta understand marriage and human emotion
How do
right
I
now.
show it? And this dude, this is just a pastor. Like he has no actual like psychology degree, nothing like that. This is all just him from his own experiences. And so not saying like it's completely faulty. I'm
Are
just
you
saying
talking about the
like,
guy who wrote it?
the guy who wrote it. Like it's a decent premise, it's a decent idea, and I do agree with it to an extent. I'm just saying like Mike said, take it with a grain
I think
of
you're
salt.
supposed to. I think the thing is you got to do them all because if you just do like
Yeah.
one, then you're just like not
Yeah.
a good lover.
In reality, we're all of them.
Yeah.
That's how you show a well-roundedness of love and receive love and feel full and fulfilled. So yeah, it's actually all
yeah.
of them, and he's wrong.
Well, because Alyssa doesn't care about this pseudoscience,
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and skip hers.
Exactly.
And now
You don't
go
even
to
know
the
mine.
episode. No. Okay, do you want me to guess, Alyssa?
You know mine.
All right.
I think Alyssa's top one is gifts. And I think her bottom one is physical touch.
I'm gonna
Mike's
say
face.
quality time is number 1. Number 5, I'm gonna say receiving gifts.
Brrr. My top one. I'm so surprised you guys didn't get it because what am I to the group? I am the mom. It's acts of service.
Being a mom isn't one of the guesses.
But what does a mom do? Take care of you.
My mom physically touches me.
Yeah.
And acts of oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, hold on.
No, rewind,
That's
rewind.
Cut. No, that's cut out.
No, but
Walk
like
it back. Walk it back.
but they like take care of you. I'm very much acts of service, but quality time is second. So me and Dalton are kind of the same, where those are like the
Yeah.
top two. Those were like super high, and then at the bottom was physical touch. and then just above it was receiving gifts. So gifts
Nice.
and touch, less so because again, like I was saying with Dalton, I feel like he and I have had this conversation where I'm like a lot more about actions rather than just like giving me something or saying something to me. Like those don't mean as much as you like showing me with your body, but not by touching. By doing
Don't
my
touch me, touch
laundry.
you.
Never by touching.
Never
Yeah.
by touching. By doing my laundry.
So when last we left off, you investigated the Temple of Mother Nova. You solved a musical puzzle, uncovered some hologram messages, and right before we ended, a giant blaster bolt splintered through the ceiling, landing in the floor of the temple and throwing each of you back. As the dust kind of settles, you take a check of your body. Everybody give me a constitution check really quick. A constitution saving throw.
Oh, is everyone okay?
I don't know, because I got a 13.
I got an 8.
I got a 3.
Okay.
Oh.
Andrew, you are pretty banged up. You feel some aches and pains. You see some cuts and you see some bruises. Mike and Alyssa, you both have shell shock. So you have disadvantage on all rolls going forward until I say otherwise. And it is very hard for you to both communicate verbally and audibly hear what is being said to you. There's just this constant ringing in your ears.
What?
Are you okay, Andrew?
Oh, I think I'm good. I think I'm fine. So we're all fine, right? Yeah.
What?
I don't have any food.
You're in a bad
You
mood.
need to eat. You're fine. You're fine.
Is there a mine?
Where's the
There's
wine?
oh God damn it! They got deafened. It's because I have robotic ears. I can still hear.
Andrew, I can't hear
guys
you.
are fine.
As Andrew says this, another bolt of blaster energy comes through the ceiling, dust and debris everywhere.
Oh shit! Ah.
Luckily, it is far enough away from you that none of you are caught in its aftermath.
Where is this coming from?
What?
The sky! The sky! We have to get out of here or get below ground.
I look up and then I look down because Andrew did this. So I look up and down.
Us? You, me, we? Me, you, me? Down.
Me, you.
Hi,
Down.
me, you, me. You, me, you. And me.
Us.
Us. We go hide below. Why am I talking like a caveman? We have to fucking go and hide!
Another bolt blasts through the ceiling. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
15.
19.
11.
Mike and Alyssa, you are able to brace yourselves quickly enough to not get caught up in the blast. Andrew, however, you are going to take 3 bludgeoning damage as debris from the blast is thrown about and you are slammed into the floor.
Oh, shit! Oh, I should have
Andrew!
listened to my own advice.
Andrew!
I should have sought cover.
What are you
People
doing? We need to run.
Andrew, what are you doing? We need to run.
I
You
don't know.
hear a voice from up above in the sky above the church. Unauthorized personnel will be eliminated. Unauthorized personnel will be eliminated.
God, that's us. We're unauthorized personnel. Maybe we go out there, we say we're like priests of this church. What the hell are they doing? Destroying while we're doing a worship service. You know what I'm saying?
What, dude?
Like this. I run out the door and I start waving my arms at the sky to go, what are you doing? we're priests.
Do
We're
the
trying to
waving
have a
thing, babe.
congregation over here.
Okay.
As
Well, stop.
as you run outside, three fighter ships, fighter jet almost type things, hover down and come like on eye level with you. Give me an intelligence check, Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
Just Andrew?
Yeah, just Andrew.
Oh, +0, so 6.
No, Andrew, no.
You just see fighter ships in front of you with their laser Gatling guns pointed straight at you. And as you're waving your arms maniacally in front of them, trying to get them to wait, to stop, there is something that is familiar about these ships, but given the current circumstances and the climate, it's hard for you to like pinpoint exactly what is so familiar about these ships. Mike or Alyssa, if you would like to roll an intelligence check at disadvantage, you are more than welcome to.
Oh man.
17.
Whoa.
Yeah. Mike, you instantly recognize these ships through the brain fog of the shell shock. You can tell that these are Spaceopolis fighter jets. They are piloted by Aeon guards. They know exactly who you are and why you're here.
Oh, guys, these are Spaceopolis fighter jets, and they're piloted by Aeon guards. They know exactly who we are and why we're here.
But
Yeah,
do they know that we've converted to the religion that they believe in, so it wouldn't make sense to kill us? That's religious persecution.
What?
You guys know that? Ships? We're priests now of Mother Reverend Nova.
As Andrew is trying to be diplomatic with these ships, a holographic image of General Tusk appears in front of you, being portrayed out of the center fighter jet.
I thought the three of you died when Spaceopolis was blown to pieces.
Excuse me, sir. You shot a lot of stuff near us. I can't hear a damn word you're saying. I'm sorry. Hey, can you, do you have an interpreter? I don't know sign language, actually. Okay. Excuse me, that was a burp. Could you write it down?
Quiet!
What?
He said quiet. Mr. Tusk, sir, you're right. You should be very surprised that we're not dead. It seems we're more resourceful than you all expected us to be. Maybe even worth keeping. Just a thought.
Alyssa, give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh, but I got such a good number in the first one.
Shit.
I got a 18 and a 16, so the 16.
Oh, shit.
Interesting. Interesting.
How interesting.
Say what you said again. Word for word, verbatim. Don't make a mistake.
God.
Every syllable.
I can't remember from 5 seconds ago.
Every syllable. If you don't, you're gonna have to re-roll.
That's right. I'm probably already off, but I'm gonna push through. That's right. We are alive, and you should be surprised. Maybe we're more resourceful than you anticipated us to be. Almost like we're worth keeping.
Pretty damn close.
Just a thought.
Yeah, I mean, the bullet points are there. I think we
That's-
can
And sir, that's what she said before as well. So she said that twice now. I would listen.
It's impressive saying it twice, almost.
And I can't hear what these guys are saying. But you know, if you're surprised that we're still alive, maybe it's because we're more resourceful than you gave us credit for. And maybe, I don't know what to follow that up with, but maybe don't kill us right now.
Interesting.
Also, General Tusk, look behind you. It's Slicer's ship. We're saved. And then I point behind him and I start running.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and there's definitely the Hanna-Barbera run sound, and we all do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah. Roll for running.
Roll for deception.
I got a 19.
Nice.
But if it works, it works.
While General Tusk knows as a hologram that there is nothing behind him for him to turn and look at, because he'll just be looking at Spaceopolis and the office that he is, broadcasting this message from. However, the Aeon guard piloting the fighter jet that is projecting General Tusk does indeed look. And he is one of those full body turners, meaning that when he turns to look at something, he turns his entire body. And in the process, takes the fighter jet with him to turn and look at the direction of where you were pointing. And in the process, it gives all of you a moment to run away.
Do we run towards the spire? Where do we run, guys?
Spire! Spire!
To the spire!
Dalton, would the spire be a good place to run to conceal ourselves?
Yes, the closest thing of cover would be the church. The spire is still a pretty good trek away.
Could we perhaps run behind the church and then then aim at the spire or something?
But we want to make it seem like we throw up sand behind us, so it seems like we disappeared in a puff of sand.
Oh, so now you're throwing up sand.
We're throwing sand. We're running away.
We're throwing up sand. We're running at the same time.
I need Andrew to roll a d20, just straight d20.
12.
Okay. I need everyone to roll an athletics check.
Oh.
15.
I rolled a 1.
6.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, so here's how this happens. Andrew goes to kick up dust, this big dust cloud behind the three of you to conceal your escape. And in the process of kicking up the dust, he is so pumped and full of adrenaline, which is a feeling that he gets only every once in a while, because usually it's oil that's pumping through those mechanical systems of his. But this time it's adrenaline. There's something so human about this moment that as he goes to kick dust up, he whiffs it completely. And gets a little bit of dust up in the air, but not nearly enough to the point that it's going to conceal your escape. But the reason he whiffs it is because he ends up kicking Mike in the shin. Kicks him in the shin so hard that it takes Mike down to the ground. And Alyssa, you're not a fast runner anyways, but you find yourself ahead of both of the boys. And as you turn to look over your shoulder, you see Andrew, who is lying on his back because he whipped it so hard that he kicked himself off of the ground and fell. And then you see Mike down on his knees, crying out in pain because he got kicked in the shin.
Ow! Fuck! Oh, there's sand in my eye!
my foot!
Who threw sand in the air?
My foot hit a shin, and I just feel it feels like a targeted attack on my foot.
Anyway, as you can see, very clever and worth keeping.
You guys.
I throw sand at the cameras. I throw them at the holograms and at the ships. I'm just like, "Pacha! We disappear."
Because you know what we are, General Tusk? Confusing. And that is an asset I know you find very valuable.
Some would say unpredictable. Do you have a Visine or clear eyes? Because there is sand in my eye. It's really hard to get out.
I don't know.
Water would be good.
I'm pretty fucking proud of my argument.
It's good.
At this point, the fighter jet has turned to look back at the three of you, and General Tusk's hologram is standing there in front of you.
Interesting indeed. But we have strict orders to eradicate all life on this planet.
Well, I'm for one, I'm not life. I am a robot. She is a plant, and plants don't talk, therefore she's not alive. And he's a plasmoid. When's the last time you saw a living plasmoid? Doesn't exist. None of us are alive. We're here in spite of being dead. And for that reason, you should let us go and forget we ever existed.
I have 3 plasmoid generals in my private battalion.
And you think that makes you not racist just because you have a friend who's a plasmoid? Okay.
That's true. Don't play that card. That doesn't look good on you. Also, they would tell you themselves that they are technically not alive. If they have any kind of heart at all and want to spare me from death, they would tell you that. Also, back to the Visine thing. My eye, it does hurt.
Also, just throwing a loophole out, if you simply put us on a ship, then there are no life forms on the planet.
Ooh, good
We're
point.
technically not on it.
That's a good point for technicalities and stuff.
We're floating.
And if we jump
Above it.
like this, I jump. For a second, I was off planet. I'm off planet. Oh, fuck. I'm off planet. Ah, fuck. So do you agree to our terms?
The semantic arguments that we're making, sir, Or infallible.
I throw more sand.
I think I want to try casting confusion
You want to try casting confusion
on Tusk.
on the hologram?
Here's the way Dalton asked that question. Are you sure you want to do this? That's what
How
he
about
said.
on the pilots, babe?
Okay, yeah, there you go. I was gonna ask, is the real Tusk within 90 feet?
See, I was
Probably
thinking
not.
of these as all drones. There's real pilots.
There's there's real pilots.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, on that pilot, the one who turned it.
Okay, so you want to cast confusion on the pilot? Okay.
Yes.
I have to make a wisdom save,
Wisdom
right?
save, exactly.
Save.
Don't you want to do the wisdom save?
Don't you
What do I
wanna
need to beat?
do the wisdom
You need to
save?
beat. Hold on. Excuse you.
Sometimes when
14.
you're on a desert planet,
Damn
you
it.
don't know what to do.
I got a 13.
Ha! So you must now roll a 1d10
Cast a spell,
and do what this thing says.
and what it does, the spell it does confuse.
The problem with confusion is all of these are really more best suited for a fight. Because
But
rolling a
we
1
can-
means you move in a random
Lisa.
direction. 2 through 6, you don't move at all. You can't take any actions. 7 through 8, you hit somebody else.
But it makes sense that don't move is a success on your part.
Yeah.
And we can only use this spell out of combat right now because we're not technically in combat. Okay, so let Dalton decide.
But you said an 8 was attack somebody, right?
Attack a random person. Yes.
Attack a random person. Okay. While the three of you are making this argument to General Tusk, the Aeon Guard's just kind of like hanging out in the background. But Alyssa, unbeknownst to you, your body starts to release these spores, these little microscopic purple flecks of powder just kind of waft through the air, and they waft in through the seams and the cracks of the metal and the windows of these fighter ships
Into the
and
exhaust
into
pipes.
the exhaust and breathing systems of the suits of these Aeon Guards, and they inhale them in their nostrils, and all of a sudden you see the fighter jet start to sway back and forth, and the engine starts to sputter a little bit, and then they all just kind of start to free fall out of the air and come pummeling down towards the ground.
Okay, run for real! Run for real!
Run for real. Now the
sand
Hanna-Barbera
worked.
noise.
Run!
Okay.
And as the three of you are running away, you do hear this just massive explosion come from behind you.
I think we all stopped to turn and look.
I think that wasn't us, and
I
none of us are
stop-
to blame.
I don't stop. I turn and look, and I run backwards. Gaining ground.
The confrontation with General Tusk proves one thing. The Tribunal knows that they're alive and knows they're Terracide. Find out what happens in our hero's next adventure when the newest episode drops for Dungeon Radio Hour. In the meantime, head on over to our Patreon at www.patreon.com for more behind-the-scenes looks, intros, and bloopers. Until next time, keep the volume up, the dial tuned in, and always say yes to adventure. Bye for now, kids.
I am trying to see if I have the spell command, and I'm going to retcon this because I prefer command.
Do druids get command?
I don't.
No,
Shut up.
command is
She's like, I'm looking for it on my damn page.
And I don't have it.
Command
Shut up.
paladin.
I
It's usually
don't.
like warlock, paladin, sorcerer,
Yeah. So I only have confusion.
maybe cleric.
So he is generally confused. Do with that what
Okay.
you will, Dalton.
We can play with that.